Hi there, it's Tracy here from the Papercraft studio. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you how to make my Country Woods kind of strippy masculine card. By strippy I mean this, obviously, with the strips. So this is a really good way to use up strips of papers that you have, and you can do it. I have some ladies that can't do offset. They need to be you know, as symmetrical and straight, so I've done a straight version as well. So yeah, so I've deliberately measured these pieces so that they will fit in a kind of symmetrical way as well. So let me show you what you need. So you need a piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock. This measures 5 3/4 by 8 1/4, and I've scored it down the center at 4 1/8. You need a piece of crumb cake cardstock. This measures 5 1/2 by 3 7/8. You need 2 pieces of basic white cardstock. These measure 5 1/4 by 3 5/8. You need a scrap of basic white to do your little label, and then these pieces here. So you need 1 piece of designer series paper that measures these are all 1/2 inch by whatever length. Okay, so 1/2 inch by 4 1/2. You need 2 pieces which measure 1/2 inch by 3 3/4, and then 2 pieces which measure 1/2 inch by 3 inches. And this cute little label is from a new online exclusive set of dies. You can get a stamp set in a bundle, but I just wanted the dies. And they are called Textured Notes dies. And also, this is a really cool new embossing folder. It's called Mini Corrugated embossing folder. I really like that, and I think it's great for masculine cards in particular, and children's cards. So let's go ahead. It's a really simple card to do, and like I say, you could do it with all sorts of different layers. So I'm going to make another offset one, I think, because I quite like that. I'm more of an offset girl. Also, it kind of gives you a bit of room to get things, you know, not lined up perfectly. So stick on your crumb cake layer. Yeah. So you're going to have a border all the way around. Oops, not very straight. I'm just trying to slide it over before it sticks. Okay, and then I'm just going to check those. Yeah. You're going to have one of these on the outside, which you're going to emboss. And then this one is for writing on inside. So I'm going to stick that in while I remember. Such nice weather here in the UK at the moment. We had weeks and weeks. I mean, it just seemed like forever of rain or just being dull. But it's been so nice the last few days. And it's just, it's just like, makes such a difference. Okay, so here's the embossing folder. It's really cute. You could do it either way. I quite wanted it to go a different way to my my other strips. So I'm just going to put it in this way, and I'll run it through my machine, and I will be right back. Okay, love it. We did have a corrugated one a while back. I think it was like slightly wider little bits, but I'm really pleased they've decided to bring one out again. Okay, so glue on this one. I really need to grab myself another one. I think this will just last for this last video this month. Okay, flip this over. Okay, so now it's just a case of arranging these however you like, really. I quite liked them in the order I had on my original one here. So, you know, all our papers have, or most of them have, 2 sides. So you can choose which ones you're going for. Here's my last piece. Okay, so I put the middle one on first so that I could kind of see. You could, actually I could do it over to one side. I got this original idea or concept from an amazing demo in the US called Mary Fish, and she had hers all kind of put to one side. They were quite different sizes, but I might try that this time. Yeah, no, I'm going to stick to the middle. but you can have a play around, and have a play around with the sizes as well of these strips. I had to make sure I had enough for my class ladies this month, which are, you know, around 70, so 70 ladies. So I have to make sure that when I design projects, I've got enough papers and materials to last for all the classes. So, you know, there may be some projects where you think, oh, I'd have put, you know, a few more or a bit longer, or I would have put some more bling on or ribbon, but that's it. I have to make it stretch across the classes. So, you know, to make it economical, but also give them good value for money, obviously. There will always be bling. Okay, which way do I want that round? Yeah, that way. I really need to top this. Ooh, blew up. We'll get a new one, not top it up. I've not long moved into my studio in the garden, and I haven't quite unpacked everything, so I'm still missing a few bits. I don't know quite where they are. So my lovely friend Liz Shannon helped me unpack, but I didn't have everything to hand at the time, so I'm just still slightly behind as always. But we have a Stampin' Up event next week in Strasbourg, and really looking forward to that. Looking forward to catching up with my fellow demos, seeing what's in the new annual catalogue, which will come out here in May. But we get to see it as demonstrators. You get to have a look first. So yeah, very excited about that. Okay, not sure that one's where I want it to be, but I'm going to have to leave it for now. Okay, so I've gone ahead and just cut this little label here, and just going to stamp happy birthday. Trying to think which set this is from. I will find out, and I'll put it in the comments below. Gosh, I can't. Oh, maybe from the birthday celebration. Oh no, it's from the butterflies. That's it. The new butterflies that are out. It's really cute. So I'm stamping that in Pool Party. You could obviously pick Misty, Moonlight if you prefer. And then inside, I'm just going to stamp. You don't have to. It stamps something on the inside, but Time to Celebrate, and that's also from the butterflies. In the mini catalogue, sorry. Just there we go. I just don't want happy birthday twice, obviously. And then these are some new little punches. You get 3. Just grab the other 2. So these are new online exclusive, and you get a little trio. It's such a long time since we've had these, like a little trio of punches, and they're little hole punches. So this is a 1/8 of an inch, a little slit here, and then more of a fancy one. But yeah, again, I'll put the details below if you want to order from me. I'll be very grateful. These are great to have to make your own labels. You know, it's just something we haven't had for a while. So this one, I'm going to just eyeball either side of this on the punch, and then slide it down until I see these little lines, and go a little bit further, but not as far as to where I see the greeting. You may have a better way to line that up, but there wasn't a lot of room in between. Okay, I'm going to put this back in my class box because I'm teaching tonight. I have a week of teaching every month. It's normally the first week of the month, so I have one evening and then four morning classes. Okay, so then we're just going to finish this off with some linen thread. I haven't used this in a long time actually, and I love it. So probably about 3.5 inches. You don't need an awful lot. And then just double it over in half, thread it through the loop. Sorry, through the hole, thread the loop through the hole, and then open up that loop and put the ends back through. Oops, there we go. And then you can leave them quite long or you can have them shorter, it's up to you. I might have it coming off the side this time. Angle, no, just straight, I think. So I'm going to pop some dimensionals on the back of here. I like to do a few different versions, so I have 3 samples in my class. So I use the one I'm filming as a sample as well, which makes me do it before class. It makes me do the filming before class. So I like to give the ladies options, you know, to show different ways that they could be putting this together. So I think having that out to one side looks quite cute. And then finally, I love these. These are my favourite in the big catalogue. They're called Tinsel Gems 3-pack. And you've got Misty, Moonlight here. This is, I think this might be even Coastal Cabana or something, but it looks quite like Pool Party. So I'm going to go with, I might go with this again actually. Just a couple of these on. And there we have it, a really simple way to use up your your paper strips, leftover papers. So I hope you enjoyed making my Country Woods masculine birthday card. Take care, see you soon, bye.